Good evening. In this video, I'm going to again expose Greg Settle as a liar. He just left a quotation or a comment on one of my videos claiming that I was lying. Let me bring this up. And this is on the video by Pastor Lawson, Why I Believe the King James Bible. And you'll find this comment in here. And he writes here, Riplinger says on pages 375, 376 that the King James Version is the only Bible that distinguishes between the Hebrew Adonai and Jehovah, JHVH, using Lord as a former and Lord as a latter. This is a filthy lie. New NASB, NIV, New King James Version, RSV, New SR, and RSV, New AB, all use the Lord, meaning distinguishing between Adonai and Yahweh. These kinds of lies are through Gale's lying NABV. Now, what he got that from the King James only book here. That's exactly what James White says. He says the kind of basic errors that fill New King James versions are at times difficult to understand. For example, we are informed the King James Version is also the only Bible that distinguishes between the Hebrew Adonai and Jehovah, JHVH, using Lord for the former and Lord for the latter, etc., etc. So that's a quotation exactly from James White here. Of course, this is simply untrue. The New Standard Bible, NIV, New King James Version, RSV, New NRSV, New AB, and others all use Lord, capital Lord, means a means of distinguishing between Adonai and Yahweh. Even a brief glance at almost any Old Testament page in any of these other translations indicates the errors of that statement, the type of which is found all through New Age Bible versions. And then he quotes page 375, 376. I told Greg Settle that in fact, that was a misquotation of the verse, of the passage, 375, 376, and that White, actually, he had omitted what was said there. Let's see here. Where is it now? Okay, here it is. It's actually on page 376. The King James Version is the only Bible that always distinguishes between the Hebrew Adonai and Jehovah. So you left that word always. Now Settle comes back and says I'm lying. He has his book in front of him, and that I'm lying about it. There's the always right there. There's the always right there, in the circle right there. And if anybody wants a printed copy of that, I'll be glad to send it to them. That you can, I'll print it to them. They can send me a mailing address. But she didn't say. She put always in there. She didn't say that it's just the way they have it, and this is some mistake that she made. The King James always distinguishes. The other Bibles don't always do that. And so he's calling me a liar. That he has the Bible. He has a work in front of him, and that I'm lying. And there you got the proof right there. Who's lying? Who's lying? So he just took that quote from James White directly out of his book. And he got caught with his foot in his mouth because James White is a consummate liar and misquoted, misstated, left out a word that she had said, which would have changed, of course, the meaning, which is what they always do. So, Greg Settle, you've been exposed as a liar again, and hopefully people will see that in fact, you're lying about what Riplinger said and about actually having her book in front of you. There's the book right there. And if anybody wants a copy of what the actual passage says, I'll be happy to send it to them. And again, Greg Settle is shown he went to James White, which was his big mistake, because what you do when you go to James White is all you do is end up exposing yourself to being exposed as a liar, because he himself is a liar. Amen. Thank you.